Hello everyone and welcome back to DMC4 Special Edition Son of Sparda playthrough. Let's get right into it. Mission 2. We just fought Dante as Nero and it's all gone to hell because the demons are out. So quite literally.
You brought this here for me?
Credo requested. She yearns for your touch.
Thanks. This blade's the best battle companion a swordsman could wish for. Fortuna Castle, huh?
That's what the witnesses said.
Guy just came from hell. He's gotta hit up a couple tourist sites.
Just so lightly in a time of crisis? You must capture him.
Trust me, I'll get it done.
Please be careful. You still haven't recovered.
There's no time, and duty calls. Can't pass on an emergency.
I must return to headquarters and report.
Someone help me!
Is this him?
I'm not sure.
Credo, take care of Kyrie. I got this.
We must evacuate the residents back to headquarters. Report back as soon as you can, and be careful.
I got it already.
Gideon, run! Go with the others!
Go! Get out of here! Not so fast. This baby sure can't pack a punch.
So there we go, another quite lengthy intro. You can tell like the change that happened in those 3 years with gaming. Sometimes the cutscenes, I don't want to say they drag because they're entertaining to look at, but you can definitely see the change. But let's get right into it. This is mission 2. And so a lot of, obviously we're playing as a new character, so we've got a completely different moveset to what we're used to with Dante. It's all the same controls, but yeah, this game is very different. But Nero is a fantastic addition. He's just got it. He's got enough complexity that if you're a veteran, there's quite a lot to enjoy. But there is quite simplicity, so if you are new, I want to try it. And also we have the devil, the Buster, which is awesome. Trying to get, if you time your L2 right, you can get it so you get an exceed, but I'll have to play around with that. I did get my timing really good at it, because the exceed is a really good way of getting the style rank up, and if you're not sure what that is, that's when I press L2 and I rev up the sword, like so, which I can obviously do quite a fair bit. But obviously it's going to go a lot smoother because I already have a lot of the moves already. And I'm actually a lot less familiar with this game than I am 1 and 3, so should be entertaining, this one. One thing I wanted to say is I do love how each individual game has a different demon style that is unique to their own. DMC1 had the marionettes, and these guys are kind of stitched together, kind of similar, but they are different enough and unique. It means that each game has its own unique touch. This obviously marked as well a big point for DMC because it got a lot easier with this one. Oh, look at that though. Nice. Yep. Okay, I managed to do it then actually, for a split second. Yeah. You'll see when the sword revs up, you can tell I'm doing it. But your timing's got to be pretty impeccable. I think they made that a lot easier with DMC5. Same with like Royal Guard, but obviously we've lost our styles from 3. But with the Devil Arm getting us close to enemies, that kind of stands in the place for a Trickster. And Nero's options with the sword, mainly the aerial combos, kind of substitute for Swordmaster. So there is some definite advantage there. And this is going to introduce us to teleporting, so a lot of new additions in this game.
What the hell?
So here we go, we're teleporting, which I have to say the reboot very much got this system right. But I wasn't about playing this series back before this game came out, and so I don't know, did people know about Nero before launch? Because I'm kind of imagining it being somewhat similar to Metal Gear Solid's launch, Metal Gear Solid 2 that is, because the change in protagonist must have been a big deal. I don't know how many people saw that come in. It's certainly a risk, but it's actually one that I don't think is too bad, because the thing with Dante is, as a character, Dante's story arc was done after DMC1. There's only so much you can really do with him, so to put him in a mentor kind of role definitely makes sense, I think. Nice. I definitely find it a lot harder to build up style in this game, but that's what the Exceed is for, really. I'm just not so great with it yet. But I think that the big thing for me in this game is you will never have a single issue with the camera, really. Like, the series has come a long way from those DMC 1 days. It's got a few different moves with Nero. Are you ready for this? Nice. So obviously we've got DT earlier than we should do, due to it being a second playthrough. I think normally get it like, is it like 5 missions in or 6 missions? It's not as long as DMC 3. That's by far the longest. Yeah, that's the exceed that I'm trying to do. Oh, some blades here. Okay, there. Early and new. Okay, that's nice. It's quite an awkward location, this one. I'm doing a few more exceeds though, which is good. Oh, look at that. Yeah, before this game came out, before DMC 5 came out, this was possibly the best combat you could play. And that's not a joke, like, it is honestly perfect, but as we get further into the game, we're going to see a lot of flaws with this one, unfortunately. Nice, we'll get some orbs. But this combat honestly feels perfect, and if you don't know, the main problem with this game is it isn't finished. So that's the main issue we're going to encounter, unfortunately. And it is a big shame. Look at that, I got 2 exceeds then, so that was good. I always thought, is there not something up here? Yeah, a lot of orbs. The arm glowing tells me there's a secret mission nearby, but we won't be doing any of them. So far it's going good though. But yeah, the camera is not an issue. Well, love that, the camera was an issue then. But in combat you're not going to struggle with the camera like you did in the past games, which obviously could be awkward. But yeah, difficulty is really toned down. There's nothing of any Virgil difficulty or Beowulf or Arkham. It's very much a smooth experience. There are some tricky moments, and it is harder than the majority of games, even in 2008. Here we go, let's smash that guy in. Come on, Nero, do it. So taunting is a bit slower, I find, in this game, and not as useful as it was in, say, DMC 3. It raises the style rank, but it takes a lot longer to do it. That'll do. But we're still doing the whole red doors are combat rooms, blue ones are puzzles. Puzzles in very much quotation marks there. It's not how machines work, Nero. So, let's carry on here. But obviously you'll notice that movement speed is a lot quicker in this game. There's a map at all times which tells you the in and out of a room and which way you came in. All in all, making for a much less frustrating experience. For those split seconds where it definitely could be. Okay, I didn't actually mean to turn on DT then. That'll do.
What'd you say?
Taunting, which is actually a bit awkward with the PS4 controller. I've actually played this franchise on Xbox to begin with, and I find taunting a lot easier with that because it's just a straight up button. I do love that aerial combo. But the Devil Arm is just iconic. I mean, it's easily the most, I think... Ah, we took some damage. That's annoying. Doing quite well up till then.
What'd you say?
Right, anger. We'll take that. I was about to say during that combat fight we're not taking any damage yet. But it doesn't matter, we'll take damage at the end here. Cause we've got a boss, which is kind of surprising because it's quite early on. Usually it's mission 3 you get a proper boss, but this is very much a proper boss that's coming up. I know DMC2 had the Vanguard, but I struggle to even call that a mini-boss. Traversal puzzle. These are the combat objectives of this game. There's not really any need to do it, but I'll show off anyway. It's actually... Get some red orbs out of it. Divinity statue, which is in all the games obviously. Even DMC. We should exceed actually. Let's do it properly. There we go. But this guy's kind of intimidating for your first one, very similar to Cerberus. We'll see how wrong this goes.
Guess. More demons.
Burial disliked that.
Fire's bad for the complexion. I burn easily. Never tan.
Same Nero. Can't be helped, can it?
2,000 years ago, there was no such human
Wanna make it another 2000?
I wish we could do stuff like that in game. Make it a hell of a lot easier. So, this guy's quite a lot of stuff going on for a first boss. But we want to draw him out in the open over here. But using the devil arm is key. And I think if you're kind of very familiar with Dante, this is what can be tricky. But movement's key, and dodging him. Unsuccessful there. You don't want to be on the ground, because that's where he likes to hit. This is good though. There we go, we got the second one in. Now we need to get the hell out of dodge. Now we need to shoot. There we go. It's very good work. Ah, too close. That's where we need to back off. He's going to do a stinger. That's a good time to get some damage. Right, let's get the hell out of it. Kind of like Phantom, just run. He is very intimidating to look at, but he's not too... That is a bastard move, that. There we go. This should finish him.
Don't ask. Damn thing drives me crazy, though.
You are just like he was.
And he would be...
I must restore my power.
I wonder if Nero was a Sparda. It's a great mystery of our time. And to think, because of Capcom and their uselessness for many years, wouldn't even get an answer, an official one, for 11 years. But yeah, game still looks pretty good for 2008. Testament to Capcom and the effort they do put into graphics, but gameplay is also stellar. But that's the end of mission 2. Damn, so orbs, if we just found a bit more orbs, I'm fairly certain 90%'s an S. I could be wrong, it could be like 95, but that went pretty well. Happy with that one. Burial, fun fight. Do enjoy that one, and I've got a lot better. Smart movement, not just jumping around like a madman and grabbing it at the right moment. Very easy fight overall. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you for mission 3 when we head to Fortuna Castle.